Logan Square is a Chicago landmark district because of its preserved boulevards that are a part of Chicago's historic Emerald Necklace. These four boulevards, including Logan, Kenzie, Palmer, and Humboldt, were inhabited by immigrants who found wealth and decided to build some amazing homes with architecture that is unique to this community. There are over 200 landmark homes along these boulevards, as well as churches that the Logan Square Preservation Community Organization is dedicated to preserving.
What makes Logan Square and the Logan Square Boulevards District stand out is an interesting mix of styles. Most of the buildings in the district are what you would call eclectic. They would feature architectural characteristics that would be found in many different individual buildings, whether that's, you won't necessarily see Italianate, but you might see Italianate, you might see classical, you might see Gothic. The Jefferson Ice House, for example, which is one of the sort of the big corner residences in the neighborhood, displays a dizzying array of architectural details, as I said, from sort of neo-Gothic or Chateau-esque to on the front to, as you turn the corner, it displays a more Georgian look to it. So that's a good example of the architectural eclecticism you see in the neighborhood, but you also see some pure architectural, some great pure architectural examples. There's a wonderful three-story, six-flat Art Nouveau apartment building called, it's locally known as the Rose Building. And it's largely intact, tremendously intact, holds down a corner and features this extraordinary carved woman with roses in her earrings, and then there's rose art glass throughout, and it's a very fancy Art Nouveau, and the only Art Nouveau building in our whole district. There's also the great George Mayer designed Rath House. Mayer had a habit of doing variations on a theme in his buildings, and so our building in the district is variations on poppies. So you'll see the poppy flower in all the art glass and in the fireplace mantle and in the front door.
These are just a few specific examples of the incredible architecture found in Logan Square. So, if you're ever in the neighborhood, take time out to embrace what this historic landmark district has to offer.